What's up, all my LJC family, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, welcome back to my channel, family. I just want to thank y'all for all the love and support that y'all have been showing me. Oh man, thank y'all so much. And y'all, we are in a new year. I am so excited about this journey that I'm about to take. Y'all, I'm about to take off. I have my lip gloss coming out. I have my body butter. I have my candles. And I'm going to be doing picture blankets, pillows, t-shirts, cups, hats. But I'm not going to be doing it all at one time. I'm going to do it little by little because I have I'll be starting college soon. So I gotta go try to get me a trade, y'all. I gotta try to do it. I'm trying to do everything that I could possibly do, so that if all else fail, I still have something to hold on to, y'all. I'm not giving up on nothing. Any way I can go, I'm gonna go. Because the Lord has been too good to me, and I'm not giving up nothing. It's my year to do everything that I need to do for me. So I'm giving it my all. I'm not, whatever I need or whatever I want, I'm going for it. But nothing without God. Nothing. He come first. So with that being said, today's video, y'all, we're going to be talking about controlling your anger. And the reason why I want to talk about this video, y'all, because we are in a new year. And anger, it gets a lot of us somewhere we don't need to be. And I want to talk about this because I want to kind of talk to y'all about some experiences I had and some things that could have happened to me, and I just want to help somebody out there. Anger is one of the things that ruins a lot of our life. A lot, y'all. So,
What?
So we have to learn how to control our anger. And I just kind of want to talk about it. If y'all agree with me, if y'all don't agree with me, just drop it down in the comments below. And I just want to thank so many people who have commented on my videos. And I thank y'all, because it has been wonderful for me to go back and look at those comments, and then I get to talk to y'all back and forth. I love it. I love it. And even inbox, however we communicate, I love it. But y'all, I haven't ate anything. This is my late supper. Of course, y'all already know I just got off work.
Okay.
And so tonight I got me some French fries. I got some cheese bread, and then I got some little sausages, which y'all know I probably won't eat it all, but let's talk and let's eat, talk, and chat, or however y'all want to say it. You know what I mean. But anyway, so I think that anger destroys a lot of what we have going on in our life. Anger can really cause a lot of harm. And when anger, we let so much build up inside of us that when that anger strikes, we're out of control. We are so out of control. We got to learn how, when somebody make us mad, walk away. Just go walk away. Breathe a little bit. Suck in that fresh air and just allow your mind to calm down and focus on something else, that can get your mind off of whatever the situation was you was going through. Even if you can sit down with that person and y'all can come to some agreement, I think it'll help too, because when you're in a heated argument, there is so much being said on both sides to where in the long run, it's going to always come back to haunt you. Oh, you said this. Oh, you said that. Well, I didn't mean to say that because I was angry. Regardless of what the situation was, it was said. I did that, y'all. And to this day, it's a new year. And I'm glad that it's a new year because I have asked the Lord, I have repented and asked the Lord to forgive me. Because I carried that burden with me for months. And I tell you, for example, I had got into it with this person. We had kind of been going back and forward for months. Just, we could never get a conversation out the way we needed to. We'll be okay for a couple of days and then bam, everything explodes again. And it was so much build up to where when everything hit the fan, the moment had got so bad to where I said so much, so many hateful and just disgusting things to this person to where I felt bad after that. But when that anger built up, I could have really hurt that person. I was so upset with that person, looking at that person, just thinking about the situation in my head and just going through what the situation that we was going through. It was just building up constantly. So every little thing that I could think about that had happened in my life, it was coming up like water. It was just coming up like I was drinking it, and it was just like coming up. And I said some mean and hateful things that I'm not that type of person. Anything that goes on in my life or anything that goes on in someone else's life, I don't use that against them. I don't use those type of words against them. I don't even use those type of words, period.
Bye, Felicia.
But I was so mad at that person that I could have really done something to that person. And I'm glad that it was other people around, because by talking or saying something to them in the moment of the argument, it was kind of calming me down little by little. But just thinking of the situation and how things was happening, that stuff built up in me to where I see why there's so many things that go on. People do things to people when they're so angry, because I could have really done something to that person. That's how angry I was. But I am so glad that the Lord calmed me down. My children calmed me down, because at that moment, when I got ready to literally do something that I probably would have regretted, my son called my name, because I wasn't in my right mind no more. I wasn't. I was I was like in a blank stage. I was just like, I wasn't in my mind, and that person had got so close to me to where I was about to I was about to black out. I was about to black out. And the only thing that stopped me from blacking out was I heard my son call my name. That was the only thing, because things would have really, really turned out so bad to where I would have regretted it. I really regret it, because I regretted everything that I said. And I don't know why I felt so bad. But y'all, when you are angry, you don't have to be heard. You don't have to be seen. Go somewhere and calm yourself down. Go somewhere and think about the situation you're in. Think about what's good for you. Think about what's good for your family. Don't allow nobody to make you so mad that you're losing everything you ever had. Because at the end of the day, that person is not going to care regardless of what the situation is. So, I'm saying there's a lot of things make us angry in life. A lot. A lot of things. And we don't focus on what your heart is telling you at the moment, because your mind and your body, all of your blood is boiling. Your brain is telling you one thing. Then the devil come along. He telling you something else. So everything positive, you done pushed it out your life. You so angry, the only thing you want to do is get even. You don't care what and how and when, you just want to get even. So, y'all, we have to learn how to calm our little selves down. I made a thing to where if somebody say something to me to make me mad, I'm not going to go back and forth with that person. I'm going to give myself a moment. I'm going to walk off. And I'm going to just think like, what was I doing before I got angry with that person? What put me in that situation? And how can I get myself or calm myself down at that situation? Because I tell y'all, I done did a lot of stuff in my life. Fighting and, I done been to jail. I done, I did a lot of stuff. Drinking and smoking and just so many things. And a lot of things that I did, I think back on it and I'm just looking at like anger caused a lot of that stuff that happened in my life. And if I just learn how to control my anger, I will be such a better person. And you cannot let people who push your buttons and push your buttons and push your buttons till they can't push them no more. Those are the people who will continue to push your buttons even after. If they see that they're not getting to you, if they see they can't make you mad, they're going to continue to push your buttons, because for the simple fact, you're not giving them what they want. You're not feeding them and making them full and giving them the pleasure of making them feel big. And, so you have to really understand that anger is really a weapon to destroy. It destroys so much. And if you don't think about it at the time, it's going to be too late. You'll be either sitting in jail or you'll be 6 feet under, however many feet you are. It'll be too late. So, there's people who get angry and hit on people and punch things and, do all kind of other stuff. We have to learn how to control that. We can't let people make us so mad to where we are focused on getting revenge. We are focused on, I'm going to do something to that person. We can't do that, because at the end of the day, we are allowing them to win. Because the hurt and pain ain't going to come from them. You the one going to be doing the hurt. And then you hurting yourself in the process of being so mad, being so frustrated, being so furious. So we got to learn how to calm down and be a better us, a better you, a better whatever you need to be to make yourself a better person. Because in life, it is so many people in this world that will look at you and make you mad just because. It's some people can look at you and tell, oh, all I got to do is say this or say that, and it's going to make her mad. But you know what? At the end of the day, whatever a person set out to destroy and you don't allow them, they didn't win. But when you go to cussing and fussing and getting mad and punching stuff and throwing stuff and calling each other names and speaking up the past and bringing up this and bringing up that, you're only hurting yourself. You're only hurting yourself. And I learned that the hard way. Because I tell y'all, stuff came out of my mouth. I didn't even know I had it inside of me. Yes, I used to fight. I had a bad mouth. I used to smoke. I used to drink. I used to do all of that. But I ain't never, ever spoke and said the stuff that I did that day. I'm telling y'all, we have to learn how to calm ourselves down. Because it could have went a different way for me. I'm thanking God that it didn't. But it could have went a different way for me. You know, I'm so thankful that I had, people here with me that can, calm me down or, just, I was out of it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I was not in my right mind. I was saying things, and when that person got so close to me, the first thing I wanted to do, I was in attack mode. I was in attack mode. But when I heard my son call my name, I immediately like, Donna, what are you doing? Your kids is here, your nephew is here, your grandkids is here. What are you doing? So I immediately calmed down. But we can't give people the benefit of the doubt to make us and put us in that situation to where we that angry. Because we only losing ourselves. The same thing that they're doing to make you angry, and you're getting angry, they win it because they know. They already know what they doing. They ain't angry at doing what they doing, but they know what they doing is going to make you angry. So by you getting angry and all out of control, the situation just... But you know what I learned too? I'm not going to allow people to push my buttons. And then I'm begging and asking for forgiveness. And then that person don't have a desire to say, forgive me for what I have done as well. When people don't want to be forgiven, when people don't say, forgive me for what I have done too, then you already know what type of person they are. Everything they did, they meant to do it. Because if I have it in my heart and it's just pounding, everything in me is just pounding, like, my heart is just like, dang, I can't believe I said that. Can't sleep. I couldn't eat. I couldn't even think straight. It bothered me so much to where I just felt like the whole world was sitting on my shoulder. But when I prayed and prayed, and I got up enough to say, Lord, will you forgive me? And I even asked that person to forgive me. But now, I'm at a point to where as long as God forgive me, I'm not going to be begging nobody else to forgive me. We're going to have to move on and let that be the reason, because some people don't care. Some people don't care. Some people glad to see that you angry and mad. And one thing I would never do, and I have never done, is get into a situation where I'm with my spouse, my boyfriend, or dating someone, and they do something to me in a disrespectful way to where I want to go and get revenge. I'm not about to chase no man. I'm not about to make no man life miserable. I'm not about to be just in no disrespectful place to where I feel like I can say and do what I want to do. No. If you telling me bye-bye, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm not going to allow it to be disrespectful to me anymore. So why would I want to stick around and let other people see me act crazy, let other people see me go out here and just act all wild and be doing this and doing that? For what? For what? It's not going to change the way a person have treated you. It's not going to change who the person is with, what the person is about. It's not going to change none of that. So me, I'm going to mind my business. I'm going to stay in my place. And I'm going to let everybody live their life the way they're going to live their life. Because I'm going to live my life the way I'm going to live my life. So I'm just saying, yeah, we got to learn how to control this anger. Because if we don't control it, we are giving the other person the option to win. And I don't want anybody to win over me. Not like that. Not in no hurtful way or nothing like that. If we're going to win together by building something, or me helping you, you helping me, or we accomplish goals. And if we're going to win like that. I'm not going to allow you to win. You already hurt me. You already broke me. You already did this. So you're not finna continue to beat me down and continue to win. It's just not going to happen. So just leave people alone. If people don't want you in their life, leave them alone. Don't be in their life. It's not going to kill you at all to not be in their life. Because time heals all wounds. And once that time continue to go by, and you ain't been in that person's life, you'll eventually, that person will just only become a memory. And that's it. And that's it. You think about that person only when someone's asking you, or when you're reminiscing, and other than that, every day. No. You looking to build with somebody else. You looking to do things with somebody else, So as long as your focus is not on destroying somebody, hurting somebody, then, just accept the fact that anger should not be in your life. It shouldn't. People make you mad, walk away. Think about what you're doing. Think about I was just going to tell that person this, and I was just about to say that. But that's what that person wants you to. They want to see you blow up. They want to see other people see you blow up and say, yeah, you see how she was acting? Or you see how he was acting? Because that's the type of stuff they feed off of. That's how they live. By feeding off people pain. By hurting people. So, yeah, let's learn that anger is a weapon to destroy someone else. And when you get angry and you put that, y'all know your tongue is, and mouth and everything is nasty. Everything is nasty when it come out. So, if you're in a heated relationship with your spouse and y'all just going back and forth, somebody walk away. One person calm down enough to try to keep the conversation at a peaceful pace. Same way any relationship you in. Somebody got to walk away. Somebody got to be grown. Somebody got to want something. Somebody got to be willing to resolve something. So, it doesn't always have to be a fight. It doesn't always have to be an argument. You don't always have to say mean and hateful things to each other. Because once you pinch and pinch and pinch and pinch somebody, it's gonna eventually hurt. It's gonna hurt more and more and more. So that's what words do. Because the more you continue to argue, them little memories and all kind of stuff get to coming up in your head, and then words start coming out like fire. You just want to burn that person up. So you steady lighting the fire. You steady lighting it. It doesn't take all of that. And I know I'm just, saying, how can you try to, how can you calm yourself down so you won't get angry? I'm just saying, walk away. Go into another room. Go to a friend's house. Go to your parents' house. But just leave if you have to. Walk away for a minute. Think about it. Like, what are we arguing for? Is it something serious, or is it something we can get past, or is it something we need to end? What is it? Think about it. Sometimes the other person is petty. They don't want to, when you do walk away and you go and get at peace with yourself, that person is still there poking. Still there poking. But let them poke by themselves. Don't give them a reason for you to get mad. Don't let them see you get mad. Let them keep poking. Let them keep on. Let them keep poking. Because eventually, if you sit here and you get a knife and you just poke, eventually you're going to bleed, right? You're going to bleed. Eventually the wound going to get bigger. The blood going to get, you're going to bleed more. So what you going to do? Patch that up. That's all you can do is patch it up. Once you're over your anger, you're going to patch it up. But at the end of the day, when you're done with everything, you good and you know everything is back to normal, when you look, that wound is still there. So we got to learn how to not allow these wounds to just be all over our body. Where we can just look at it and be like, dang, I did that, I did this, he said this, she said that. Because words will hurt you more than anything. Yes, and I know that. Because there was some stuff said to me. Still be in the back of my mind. But a lot of it, I know wasn't true. And a lot of it, I went through some things. But when a person never say sorry or ask for forgiveness, that person meant to hurt you. So, when a person meant to hurt you, it's best for you to stay away from people like that. Because people who meant to hurt you is never meant to be in your life. You can't love someone and want to hurt them. You just can't do it. Either you never love them or you don't know how to love them. So, y'all, let's try our hardest to deal with everything that we can. Let's take steps. Get a journal. Somebody make you mad every day, get a journal. Look back on that journal. Oh, at 3 o'clock, he said this. 3 o'clock, she said that. Okay. Then start taking that stuff in. Everything a person say about you, put it in your hand, ball it up. Become stronger. Turning words into wisdom to where you already know. I'm going to turn this into making this. I'm going to turn this into doing this. Every word they say bad about you, turn it into something positive. Turn it into something positive, because at the end of the day, no matter what they say, whether it's true or not, whether they saying it to be hurtful, mean, ugly, or whatever, take every last word and turn it into positive. Turn it into positive so that your life won't go the way they want your life to go. And if you said something, ask for forgiveness. Ask God to forgive you. And if you feel like you want that person to forgive you, ask for forgiveness. But if they say, oh, okay, I forgive you, and don't know how to say, can you forgive me? Then they could care less about your forgiveness, their forgiveness. All they want to do is continue to live the type of life they want to live. But a person who don't know how to say, I'm sorry, or will you forgive me? I don't think those people have a heart. I think those type of people feed off other people's pain. Why? I don't know. But I know I done smacked in y'all face enough. So, if y'all made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I thank y'all again, all my LJC family. And always remember, you're beautiful, you're handsome. Never let nobody tell you nothing different. Always remember, anything somebody say about you, take it and make something positive out of it. Make a person wish they never said that about you.
What?
Build yourself up on every negative word somebody say about you. And know, always know, I love you, but most and foremost, God loves you. And until next time, all my LJC family, peace.